watching Let's Chat.
Well, the first ever Rock the Ridge is here. It is time to celebrate the wild, all things natural, all things local, and I'm so excited to be here today with Karen Stone, Rock the Ridge committee member, and Alex Parks raptor specialist. Awesome, with Happy Nest Wildlife Rehabilitation and Rescue. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Karen and Alex.
Thanks for having us.
So let's get started. What is Rock the Ridge and what prompted it?
Well, I want to ask you a question.
Oh.
Did you know that Walden's Ridge is part of the Appalachian temperate rainforest?
Wow, tell me about that. What does that mean?
Yes, it is. Well, it is the largest broadleaf forest in the world. The Appalachians are the broadest broadleaf forest, largest in the world. And it is the home of many, many plants and animals. We have more biodiversity here in this area than any other place in the world except one spot in China.
Oh, wow.
And many people don't know this.
No.
It's something you might want to talk about tonight.
Yes.
With your family. We're
Right.
part of this rainforest. And so we are holding this wonderful celebration of the wild to let everybody know about that and to let them look around and see what they can do to help preserve it.
So it's very important. It's raising
Yes.
awareness, but it's also, I bet that it's a fun event too.
Yes, yes.
Could you talk to me about what the community might be able to experience at this event?
We have children's events, and also we have 20 plus environmental organizations that are going to participate. It's the first event of its kind. There will also be music all day and food trucks, so there's plenty of great food available, and also adult beverages. And it's going to be held out in Fairmount, on Fairmount Pike in Walden, at the Civic Center there. It's an auditorium that was built about 100 years ago, and beautiful, beautiful grounds, and it's just going to be a fabulous event. Everybody should come out.
So, and we're having lecturers.
Oh,
not
of course.
Lecturers.
No,
they
sure.
They're not going to lecture.
Right,
but
right.
We're going to have speakers that'll talk about very interesting things. And the vendors and the exhibitors will be able to answer your questions. Like if you have a tree that has a disease, or you don't know what to plant in your yard or something. So you can go up and talk to all these people.
It's very important to plant native plants. I understand you'll be featuring native plants.
Yes.
I'd love to talk about your friend right here.
This is Albert.
Albert the owl.
He represents owls, and generally what I do is I'm a wildlife rehabilitator.
Wow.
And I specialize in birds of prey. That's hawks, owls, vultures, osprey, the occasional eagle. And it's at my home. My facility is at my home on Walden's Ridge.
Wow.
Yes.
How beautiful that must be.
It is amazing. I love working with these guys.
They're in their own little homes
enclosures
around your property?
Yes, yes. And in our area, we have so many birds of prey, and it's just wonderful. The Walden's Ridge is so fabulous for all of them. And we want to help raise awareness to preserve our habitat.
Why is that so important?
It's the habitat destruction and agricultural practices are the #1 reason that birds come into my care.
Right.
Because they're losing their habitat. You know, they have to have the big trees. They need
they can also
spaces.
They could be a marker of disease. Maybe if the nesting habits are changing or eggs are changing, it could signify to the public, like with the bees, you know, red flag, something's going on, and we need to address this, because then humans could be impacted.
Absolutely.
We do want to help them, though. What do you hope the public takes away from this wonderful event?
Well, first of all, we hope they have fun.
Oh, I love
We
that.
hope that they want to come back to the Walden's Ridge Civic League, which is one of the sponsors. We're trying to preserve our wonderful building, too, as well as nature. So we hope that they'll recognize our spot. And Rock the Ridge chose that area because it is part of Walden's Ridge, the original Walden's Ridge, and it's on Fairmount Pike.
Okay.
Isn't that a lovely name?
Yeah.
Fairmount Pike.
Yes.
And so we hope they'll have a really wonderful time, and they'll be able to buy a lot of native plants.
Oh, I love
There's
that.
going to
We
be
love that.
so many vendors there. They come from Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee.
Okay.
And so people can ask questions, bring their kids. There's a special tent for kids.
Great.
And music. Mountain Cove is coming.
I love Mountain Cove. They played at my wedding.
Oh,
I know them
really?
very well.
Right.
Eli and they're so talented. I can testify they are an amazing band.
Yeah, they are our headliner. There
Great
are other
headliner.
bands too, but the Mountain Cove actually got their start on the stage at the Civic League.
Wow.
People used to think of Mountain Opry. That was the name of the place, but it's actually Civic League. But at any rate, Rock the Ridge is a celebration of the wild, and we want people to celebrate and have fun and think about the environment.
I love that. Celebrate and think and have fun and all the wonderful things and learn about our beautiful community. We live in such a beautiful area. Thank you both so much for coming on. I have all this information here. It's Saturday, September 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walden's Ridge Civic League is posting this 2501, as she said, Fairmount Pike in Walden, Tennessee. You can also learn more on their Facebook page, Rock the Ridge Festival. I love having you all on today and learning about this, and thank you for what you're doing for our environment. It needs to, more people need to see this. So thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for having us.
You bet. Rock the Ridge Festival this Saturday, September 16th from 10 to 4. Thanks again.
Yeah.